Hi, my name's Tammy. I work for Salt Lake County, specifically at the library, and I am based at the Whitmore branch. I'm also a certified yoga instructor, and so I am excited that you're here for yoga class today. If you have a block or a pillow, that would be great. A strap is always nice. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a towel or a belt. Some comfortable clothes, and then a sticky yoga mat also helps to kind of keep you in place. It's always nice to have an intention, a reason to practice, or even just like a mantra that you come back to throughout class. And so the one I have to offer today is called I Am. We can say this in Sanskrit. So Sanskrit is the language in which yoga was spoken. The tradition of yoga came through the Sanskrit language. It's pretty much a dead language now, like Latin or Greek. People don't really speak it. But you can speak mantras in Sanskrit, and a lot of the yoga poses still retain their Sanskrit name. So for So Hum, yogis believe it's like the breath of the universe. So you say so as you breathe in and hum as you breathe out. So hum. So hum. So hum. And it's the breath and being present. So I just want to read to you really quick. It is the sound of the breath. When focusing on the body through the breath, we enter a state of being mindful and in the present moment. The body is always in the present moment. It is our mind that drifts. So as we use this mantra through class today, so hum. I am all that is present. I am all that is whole. The one breath that is breathing us all. I really like that one. So I invite you, if you'd like to, focus on your breath today. So hum. So hum. And then if you're ready, let's head to our mat and get started. Let's start today in a wide-legged child's pose. So let your knees go out to the long edge of your mat. Sit back on your heels, kind of open them up so you can sit there. Walk your fingertips up to the top of your mat. Really lower your chest down. Maybe you can even get your forearms down onto the mat, and then forehead as well. If your hips are up high, if only your palms can touch on the mat, totally fine. Wherever you're at is perfectly fine. Let's stay here for 3 rounds of breath. Nice, long, deep rounds of breath. And if you'd like, you're welcome to say so hum to yourself. Press on your palms and rise up just enough to thread your right hand between your left arm and left thigh. Right palm is up. Twist your spine and then lower back down. Right shoulder and right side of your face comes to the mat. Let's stay here for 3 rounds of breath as well. On your next inhale, lift up, unwind, replace your right hand, let's do the other side. So left arm goes between right arm and right knee, but palm is up. On your left hand, twist your spine, lower your left shoulder down, left side of the face, 3 rounds of breath on this side as well. On an inhale, lift up, rewind, sink really deep back into your child's pose for a moment, and then puppy dog pose. So kind of leave your hands where they are, bring your knees in, hips are going to stay over your knees, so booty's up nice and high, and then lower down. So it's really similar to child's pose, except that our hips are high. Fullest expression of this pose has your chin on the mat So you're welcome to try that. If that is too deep on your shoulders, then you're welcome to just come back to your forehead. When you're ready, start to inhale up, finding tabletop position. On an inhale, cow pose, belly drops. Tailbone goes up and gaze goes up. Exhale for cat, tuck your chin, round your spine. And then just flow through this, your breath, your movement. Inhale for your cow. Exhale for cat. And let's just do 2 or 3 rounds of our cat-cow. When you come back through a neutral spine, go ahead and stop, tuck your toes, and press back to down dog. Pull out your legs here as well, bend one knee and then the other. Let's do a little twist. So walk your feet to the long edge of your mat, about 6 inches closer to your hands. On an exhale, your right hand goes under your body. Reach for your left ankle, calf, shin, whatever you can reach. Gaze under your left shoulder. Shift your hips back so they are nice and level and straight. They're going to want to tip over to the left with you, but bring them back to center. Return your right hand, and let's do the other side. Exhale, left hand goes underneath your body. Grab your left ankle, calf, or shin. Shift your hips to center. Gaze under your right arm. All right, let's rewind and find your down dog. Realign. On an inhale, right leg rises for a 3-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, bring your left foot forward as well, and exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and hang heavy for a moment. This is our first forward fold of class. And tuck your chin. Just let your arms hang heavy. If they touch the mat, you can just rest them on the mat. If they don't touch the mat and you feel kind of awkward, then do ragdoll pose. It's a great one. You can reach for opposite elbows and frame your head. So your choice, ragdoll pose or just fingers to the mat. You can pedal out your legs. You can sway your torso from side to side, especially if you're in ragdoll. So we're just spending a few moments just upside down. Just keep breathing here. If it feels kind of awkward, that's okay. We just really don't hang out upside down much as adults, so it might feel awkward. All right, release ragdoll pose. Wrap your hands back, grab a hold of your calves or the back of your heels, and then just gently pull. Pull your torso closer to your thighs. Try to lift your hips higher, tuck your chin a little bit to help lengthen that spine. Nice. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to shins. Back is straight, gaze is down. Flex your triceps. You're making a number 7 with your body. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain, circle sweep up and all the way around. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice. Inhale, circle sweep all the way up again. Side bend to the right, drop your right hand. Bending over to the right, gaze is up and to the left. Inhale, up through center, and exhale, bend over to the left. Inhale, up through center. Little back bend as you exhale, cactus your arms, hips go forward. Gaze goes up. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high plank. Step your right foot back, followed by your left. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Hug your elbows in tight. You can always come down to your knees. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Nice, let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, bring your right foot forward. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Back up, inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, side bend to the left this time. Inhaling up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus, little back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high plank, step your left foot back, followed by your right. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. That's our sun salutation A. Let's do it one more time, both sides. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, back up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. Inhaling up. Exhale, extended mountain. Oh, sorry, back bend, rather. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high plank, right foot goes back. Exhale, low plank, or left foot back, high plank. Exhale, low plank. You can come down to your knees if you like. Inhale, up dog. Roll over your toes, down dog. All right, left side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Step forward and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Side out, hands to heart center. Inhale, back up, extended mountain. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhaling up. Exhaling to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high plank, step your left foot back, followed by the right. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice, good job. All right, let's move it on. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. And then we're going to come to a nice deep crescent lunge. Excuse me, drop your right knee, left knee rather. Untuck your left toes. Fingers come to your right thigh. Pressing forward. Make sure you have a nice stretch back behind. Notice that my left knee is not below my left hip. I want that deep extension. You can come to crescent moon if you'd like, so legs stay the same. Biceps to ears, steeple grip. Find your balance. And then a tiny little back bend. Well, as much as you can do and or want to do. Try to keep biceps back by ears. And gaze goes up. Nice. Come on up. Half splits. Tent your fingers in front of your right foot and shift back. So now my left hip is over my left knee. Right leg is straight. Kind of dig that heel in. Lengthen your spine. Fold forward. And stay here for a moment. Come back to your breathing. So hum. Connect our breathing with the rest of the world's breath. I kind of like that, the connection of me with the rest of the universe. All right, let's start to come forward. If you have a block, I would recommend putting it on the outside of your right foot. We're setting up. We're going to come to high crescent lunge. So tuck up your left toes, get your left knee off the mat, and then inhaling up for crescent lunge. Back leg is straight. We're trying to get our back heel over our back toes. Lunge in our front leg. Crescent lunge. We're going to do revolved, extended side angle. So bring your torso down, plant your left hand on the block. Find your balance, and then twist. Right arm goes up. Stay and breathe. Nice. On an inhale, circle sweep that right arm down. We're going to come back up to high crescent lunge, tricky transition. All right, setting up for a pyramid pose. Bring your left foot forward. You can move your block. Left foot goes to a 45-degree angle. Both hips are square to the front of your mat. Legs are straight. Arms up. Steeple grip, biceps to ears. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck your chin and roll forward over that right leg. Then release your steeple grip, frame your front foot. And then check in with your hips. Push your right hip back, left hip forward. Pyramid pose. You can come to humble flamingo if you'd like. Shift your weight into your right foot. Bring your knees to meet. Left heel goes by your left glute. Flip your fingers around so they point behind you. Tuck your chin. Let's come back to the bottom of pyramid. So equal weight in both feet. Both legs straight. Biceps to ears, steeple grip. Inhaling up. Nice. On an exhale, we're going to launch off to warrior three. You can bring your hands to heart center. Launch off that back foot. We're going to make a capital T with our body. Flex your left toes back towards your body. Left heel up, but left hip down, so hips are square and level. Gaze is down. On an inhale, crescent lunge. Drop that left foot. Torso goes back up. This is where we started. Crescent. Nice. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale back to three-legged down dog. And draw some circles with your right leg if you'd like. Return to down dog. And let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right knee. Untuck your right toes. Fingers come up onto your left thigh. And then gently press. So we're feeling a flexion in your left hip and an extension in your right. Probably feels different on different sides of the body. That's okay. We are striving for balance, but that doesn't mean we're anywhere near it. When you're ready, half splits. I like to tent my fingers first for stability. I usually walk my left foot up just a little bit, and then I shift. I shift my right hip over my right knee, and then I dig my left heel into the mat. Lengthen your spine. As you lengthen, you'll feel that stretch on the back of your leg intensify. And then if you can fold a little deeper, that's great. Depth really doesn't matter in this pose as long as you're feeling an intense stretch along the back of this left leg. That's where you want to be. It doesn't matter how deep or not deep you are in the pose. Just want to feel that stretch. All right, let's start to come out. You can grab your block and place it on the outside of your left foot if you would like. You want to come to a low lunge. Tuck your right toes, lift them up. Good, now we're ready. Big movement on an inhale up. to high crescent lunge. Back leg is straight. We're striving to get our back heel over our back toes. It's pretty tricky. Lots of feet don't do that, but that's kind of the direction we're going. All right, revolved, extended, side angle. I like to bring everything down, just kind of helps me find my balance. Right hand down. I'm going to twist my spine, open up to the left. I'm still trying to stay high on my back foot, the ball of my right foot up on my toes there. All right, when you're ready, big transition, can we come back to high crescent lunge? Nice. Set up for pyramid pose. Bring your right foot forward. Place it down on the mat, 45-degree angle. Hips are square, legs are straight. Biceps up to ears, steeple grip, inhale. And exhale, tuck your chin. Roll over that left leg. When you get to the bottom, you're welcome to release your steeple grip. Gently pull that right hip forward, left hip back. Humble flamingo if you would like. Shift the weight to your left foot, knees meet. Right heel to right glute. Flip your fingers around, tuck your chin. Nice. Come to the bottom of pyramid pose. Equal weight in both feet, both legs straight, steeple grip. Biceps to ears, inhaling up. And then exhale, launching off, or an inhale wherever you're at for your warrior three. If you fall out, which I'm great to demonstrate for you, just come right back in again. All right, when you're ready, crescent lunge. Gently set that back foot. Torso comes up. Nice. Exhale, low lunge. And then inhale back to three-legged down dog. Draw some circles. All right, let's do that one more time. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your left foot. Stretch. Half splits. See if you can fold a little deeper. Nice. Setting up, grab that block. Outside of your right foot. A low lunge. Prepare, inhale, crescent lunge. Then we're going to revolve it. So left hand down. Twist, right arm up. Inhaling back up to crescent lunge. Set up for pyramid. Both legs straight, biceps to ears, steeple grip. Square your hips towards the front. Inhale, exhale down. And move your block over to the left where we'll need it in a moment. Humble flamingo. Bottom of pyramid again. Biceps to ears, steeple grip. Inhaling up. Side out if you'd like. And then on your next inhale, warrior three. Exhale to prepare, and inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale back to three-legged down dog, and down dog. Nice, let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right knee for a deep lunge here. Half splits. Grab your block, place it on the outside of your left leg to prepare. Come up high on your back toes. Inhale, up, crescent lunge. Let's revolve it. Drop your right hand. Left arm is up. Nice. Inhale, back up, crescent lunge. Set up for pyramid. Inhale to prepare. Exhale down. Pull your right hip forward, left hip back. Flamingo if you would like. Flip your fingers around. Bottom of pyramid pose. Inhaling up. Exhale out. Inhale, warrior 3. Take a moment, find your balance. And then inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, back to three-legged down dog. And then down dog. Sigh it out. Good job. One more inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful. Come down to your knees. And let's find Milano Squat. So toes point out. Sit nice and low. Again, remember, if you've got a block, you're welcome to sit on your block. But again, if possible, you want the weight back. Be able to sit down. Nice. If this pose is just super, super uncomfortable and even a block doesn't help, you're welcome to just come down to Hero's Pose or Easy Seat. Let's come back to our intention for a moment. So, I am. When focusing on the body through the breath, we enter a state of being mindful and in the present moment. The body is always in the present moment. It is our mind that drifts. So you can always come back to our intention, I am. So hum. All right, we're going to go up to standing and do one balance pose, and then we'll bring it back down and do some stretches on the mat. So when you're ready, let's come on up and we're going to do eagle pose. All right, are we ready? With eagle pose, I like to come through staff pose first. So on an inhale, staff pose, right leg goes up. My arms, palms are facing each other but not touching each other. My right knee is bent, right toes are flexed back towards my body. On an exhale, I'm going to do 3 things at one time. Bend my left knee, cross my right leg over, bring my arms to a T. Then take a moment and set up your legs. It can just cross over. You can bring your toes, right toes down for a kickstand. Or if you go deeper into eagle, you can wrap your leg all the way around. And then right arm goes under left. You can hold opposite elbows. You can let the back of your hands touch or continue to wrap and palms touch. Then elbows up to shoulder depth, shoulder height. And then just find something to gaze at, which is tricky because your arms are in the way. But a drishti, which is a non-moving spot. Sink a little bit deeper. And inhale, rewind, see if you can come through staff before placing your right foot down and Tadasana. Nice, all right, let's do the other side. Inhale, staff pose, left leg rises, left arm up. All right, on an exhale, here we go. Bend your right knee, cross leg over, arm to a T. Take a moment, set up your legs. And then left arm under, shoulders, back of the hands, or continue to wrap for palms. Elbows up, sit deep. Find something to gaze at, just something on the other side of your arms, just to the side. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. All right, let's rewind, see if you can come through staff. Nice, and Tadasana. Beautiful, good job balancing. All right, come on down to the mat. We'll come to seated staff. So legs go out straight in front, toes are pointed up, shimmy a little bit. So you're sitting on your sits bones, nice and tall. Inhale, arms up and overhead, and exhale, forward fold. This is a great spot for a strap. If you can't reach your toes yet, use that strap, then you can place it around the balls of your feet, and then hold on. So you can see that lots of things could work instead of a strap, right? Towel, belt, dog leash, all sorts of stuff. Let's stay here for 5 rounds of breath. If you want, you can do so as you inhale, hum as you exhale. Nice. On your next inhale, come on up. Plant the right sole of your foot, tuck it in tight. Knee is up in front of you. We're actually going to come to a little bind, so let your knee fall a tiny bit away from you. Bring your right arm in front of your shin, reach it back around behind you. Left arm goes back around, and we want to grab on to our hands. So I'm going to turn so you can see the back of me for just a moment. So I've reached my right arm in front of my right shin, and my left arm goes around, and they grab each other. If they aren't grabbing each other, you can reach in that direction. You can hold on to your shirt, or another great place for a strap, you can hold on to a strap. All right, once you've got that bind set up, in whatever way works for you, then we kind of want to lift up a little bit and fold. And I really can't fold very far in this pose, and so that's okay, even if you're just barely moving forward. And then gazes down. Nice. On an inhale, gently rewind. Now we're going to take this right foot and reach it back behind us. So I'll show you on this side. So I've taken this right foot and put my right heel by my glute. So left leg straight, right leg bent back behind. Knees to line up if they can. If you have knee trouble and need to really open it wide, totally fine. And we're going to come to Heron Pose. So bend your left leg. Then take our fingers, we're going to interlace them below our left foot. We're going to kick our left foot up. This is another great place for a strap, though you can keep your knee bent as much as you want to. If it's just really uncomfortable, then you're welcome. And actually this might help you get more into alignment because you really want a straight spine. And then over time, this leg is going to come up to your body. Maybe. Maybe not, but that is fullest expression. So you're welcome to utilize that strap or use your hand. Whatever feels good. This is Heron Pose. Alright, let's come out. Extend both legs straight. Be really gentle with your knees as you're switching. Alright, and let's do that on the other side. So sole of our left foot comes in towards our glute. And then open a little bit so that I can get my left arm in front. Swim it around your shin, bend your left arm back. Right arm circles back and around. You can just reach in the direction, so hands are headed towards each other. You can use a strap, you can hold on to your clothing, whatever feels good. Inhale up, and then exhale, folding forward. Try to keep your right toes up straight. Nice. Inhaling up. And then let's switch this left foot. So bring your left heel back by your glute. So I have seen people use a block for this pose. You can put a block underneath your right glute and it lifts you up a little bit. That wasn't how I learned the pose, so I don't tend to do that. All right, bend your right knee. Right sole of your foot goes on the mat. Get your hands or your strap ready underneath your right foot and then kick it up. And really, knee can be bent as much as you need. So just whatever feels okay and like you're kind of heading towards that pose. Trying to sit up nice and tall. Bringing torso and leg towards each other. Alright, and let's rewind out. Good job. Extend both legs out in front for a moment. Pedal. Beautiful. And then let's come on down to our back. Take your ponytail out if you have one, and plant the soles of your feet, and lower all the way down. Reclined Pigeon, which I know we've done before, but it just feels so good. So legs up the wall. Cross your right ankle below your left knee. Interlace your right hand between the hole. Left arm goes around. And drop your left knee. If you want more, you can interlace your fingers on top of your left shin. And then you're going to work on pulling your left leg in and the right knee away from you. You really want to be feeling this deep in your right glute. Alright, you're welcome to stay here longer. You can always do this pose anytime. It feels so good. So keep your legs the way they are. Unwind your hands, palms to a T. Arms to a T and palms are up. And then let your legs fall over to the left. You can keep this bind so that the sole of your right foot is on the mat. Or if that's uncomfortable, unwind your legs and just stack them. And then gaze goes the opposite direction of legs, so gaze is to the right. Alright, when you're ready, unwind your legs, come back up to legs up the wall. Let's do the other side. So cross your left ankle below your right knee. Left arm goes in between that hole. Drop your right heel down. Interlace your fingers. They can interlace on the back of your right thigh or the top of your right shin. Pull your right knee in. Press your left knee away. And just stay and breathe. We'll do about 3 to 5 rounds of breath on this side as well. When you're ready, legs stay the same, but bring arms out to a T, palms up. Let your legs fall over to the right. The sole of your left foot can go right on the floor with your left knee up. But again, if that's uncomfortable, just kind of unwind and just stack your legs. You can come back to your breath, come back to your intention. And I am present. My breath connects with the breath of the universe. And the breath of the universe is so hum. Alright, when you're ready, let's rewind. Hug your legs up into your chest. You can rock from side to side if you'd like. You can come to a yogi ball and lift your head up. Reach for opposite elbows around your shin, and then chin or forehead comes to the mat. See if you can really pull your chin right up into your chest, your knees and your chin together into your chest. And then release back down again. Happy baby. Knees fall open wide. These fingers are on big toes and gently rock from side to side. Beautiful. Alright, you can head into a final Shavasana if you'd like that. That's where you just lay flat on your back. Legs are long, toes fall open wide, arms at your side, but taking up plenty of space. And you can stay and meditate, relax, seal in your practice. If you're done and ready to move on, then let's just rock up to a seat. Come to easy seat. Had trouble with my lefts and rights today, lots of miscues, so thank you for being patient. Words are hard some days. Again, my name is Tammy. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. The good, the light, the breath in me sees and recognizes the good, the light, and the breath in you as well. Namaste.